I noticed you have braces. I have braces too.
Get away from her, you...
Citrus plants from the Mediterranean can spontaneously burst into flame.
I don't know what happened. A switch went off in my brain and all of a sudden I just got really obsessed with plants. I love them. Can a lady just not have some plants?
Essay, I'm going to tell all of you at Harvard why I'm going to make an amazing lawyer.
What's up, dirty plant hoes and all you dirty plant enthusiasts out there? It is I, Rachel, your plant madam. I'm always like, my tripod that I've had forever doesn't go up high enough, so I'm always like bending over to talk to you guys, but you don't really care about that. I'm filming a video because I've been trying to get YouTube to monetize a video that I had made like last week for like 5 days, and I'm just like over it, so we're gonna scrap it. And thankfully, the person who sent me a product, I haven't opened it, like I haven't opened it up all the way yet, and I'm kind of excited because it's like, it's a dog treat, you guys. We're gonna look at a little dog treat promo that we were sent. We love dog treats here because, you know, I have a whole ass ton of dogs. I was gonna fill up the koi tank because guess what? The water's driving me crazy. And show you guys like a little update on the wall thing that I did. I think it looks amazeballs. I'm thinking about taking some propagations too because you guys, what's the temperature? It's a high of 68. I don't know what the whole week looks like, but I think it's starting to finally like stop fucking around and just stay warm. So I just wanted to show you the Vert planter, like how that was doing that I showed you guys. I love the Vert planter, you guys. Like it's just a little window into how all of my planting is going to be in the future. If it's not somehow automated, then I'm just not messing with it anymore. Okay, I'm gonna have to charge my mics up, unfortunately, but right before they die, hopefully they don't die. Oh my God, I barely have any left. It's like the Lord doesn't want this to happen. I'm gonna charge my mic. So I'm excited to show you guys a product that Grubterra sent to me and Winston and Lilu and Peapot. It is the salmon snacks. You can see all the cool stuff. Being one of the healthiest treats on the market, Grubterra's single ingredient salmon snacks are packed with omega-3s and essential nutrients that your dog naturally craves. Ooh. So I'm so glad I hadn't opened these yet. But this is the 8-ounce package, so thank you very much to Grubterra. I will have their Instagram. The lighting in here is terrible. Their Instagram will be linked down below. And Winton, you want a treat? Who wants a treat? So weird. Let me show you what they look like. They're gnarly looking. So cool, you guys. Ew, disgusting. Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna show you because my dogs are already losing it. All right, one for Lilu. Wow, these are so cool. I'll pick you a big one, bub. O-M. Smell. Now smell your fingers. Thank you so much to Grubterra for the delicious snacks. We love snacks. Here is an update on the Manjula. Here was the last hook that I put up right there, and it's grown quite a bit, as you can see. Beautiful variegation on the Manjula. And then since we like opened up this whole area here, because everything was kind of crowded before, you know, like I strung it up, this one has put out a new leaf right here. Very pretty variegation. And then we got this one up here, and those are the top cuttings that I'm thinking about taking today. And you can see it's got a new leaf. Maybe you can see it, a new leaf coming in behind there. And then this leaf hardened off since the last video. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And there is the dark portion of the Manjula, and you can see the hook is right there, and then it like put its aerial root in right there, so it's already trying to turn back to the light, but that's okay because I'm just gonna keep training it to go up and around there. And I have another project almost exactly like that to do in the bedroom, because my lemon lime pothos that was going up my wall has fallen down like behind the fish tank. So I need to get some hooks and some twine and start repairing that jobby. But yeah, since it's like getting warm, it definitely feels like it's time to just off with their heads, you know? Everybody off with your heads, you know? And then I don't talk about this one often, but this is my just regular old golden pothos. He's growing out of this pot right here on my shelf. Same thing, except for I'm not using the hooks with him. It's got the Velcro pieces, but they're gonna fail like at any moment. So I need to get some hooks up there for sure. I got this stool in the middle of my way. I love the leaves on the golden pothos when they get really big. They look so cool. Very nice, very nice. So here is my Scindapsus exotica. I know it's like really sparse looking, but I had it in a pretty dark bathroom, so that's why it looks like that. I've got a new Scindapsus pictus. Guess what? Couldn't resist, y'all. It was at Walmart and it was so lush. I was like, yes. Here is our Vert planter. All the blooms are still there. I'm super impressed. I actually probably need to fill it up. Yeah, I probably need to fill it all the way up today. And then like I told you guys on that video before, that if any water kind of goes into this reservoir here, I just like pour it back in and it works out really well. You can see my roses all bloomed out there. Little Haworthia that I have had since I started this channel, and it is still alive. So I love little guys like this that have really made it. My Trebui Moonlight, my first one that like one sprig came back to life. And here's the new one I bought, but it's doing much better. Like a lot of runners on this one. This is another one that I'm thinking about propagating today. My orchid, my Cebu Blue, I think is what this is. But it's the weird one that Costa Farms released last spring. I don't know if you can, it's like coastal blue or something weird like that. My orchids, my little climbing little guy there, and he's doing really good. I actually took a cutting of him and put him on the Vert planter, and that's doing really good too. I almost lost my Pilea, but it came back, which is really nice because I do like the concept of the little baby plants that I can give away, you know. What a cutie patootie. I'm glad I didn't lose that one. It's my big peace lily. Everything needs to be taken outside. Like even, I've got like an elbow. You see it? I've got an elbow in there in the living room. It needs to be wheeled outside. It needs to be hosed off. I'm so glad that it's getting to the temperatures where I can actually do that. Here's an update on Orchid Row. Back here. Everything's looking so good. And I'm going to be pressure washing it this week or next week. I know I said that last time, but the temperatures dropped again to like the low 50s, and I'm just not, homie ain't playing that shit. My beautiful Hoya retusa, I think. I really like this one. It's really bad about getting mealybugs. I've sprayed it down like 4 times, but yet the mealybugs persist. You see them in there? You little bastards. Why is my shit just refusing to focus? There they are. Mealybugs in the wild. I wish I could even be like concerned about pests anymore. I've just kind of I've lost my boner for freaking out about pests, you know. I've just like, all my important, valuable plants are in totes. And if they're, oop, I'm gonna lose a part, oop. Oops. And if they're not like, you know, if they're just common houseplants, then I'm just like, whatever. I'll cut off a tiny piece, clean it off, propagate that, grow that, and toss the rest. I've had enough. You know what I mean? There's my little cute little Sansevieria up top. I put the things that can withstand the least amount of watering up here because I'm terrible at watering them. I've had this little collection of Hoyas for another thing I've had forever and a day. This Hoya Curtsii and Bertonier, or as Harley G likes to call it, the cat piss Hoya. But I like the way they smell. I really do think they smell like butterscotch. Every time she says that, it cracks me up. And then we have our Scindapsus Hederaceus, right. And it's like a Burl Marks Fantasy and a Scindapsus mixed together. It really needs to be repotted, but I like it in this little thing, just trailing along, living its best life. Such a beautiful Scindapsus. We've got a mealybug infested, which of course I didn't know until filming, but Emerald Homolomina, and you know the bugs love the fresh, yeah, and just little fuzzy, there's a mealybug right there. So yeah, everything just needs to be wiped down and all that. But I really love this plant. I know it's dusty and I know there's some mealybugs on it, but like smush the mealybug and look past all that. It is so pretty. Not that one and not these. Ignore all that. These. On my back wall, my Sansevieria is still doing good. I really, truly am loving Sansevierias lately for the same reasons. They're so drought resistant. And then I have what is left of my black Maranta. I've gone like around and round, like a million rounds with this thing, changed the soil, all kinds of stuff. And I've like almost killed it like 4 or 5 times, but say a prayer that I don't finally kill that off, because I would really love if this one plant would make it. I know, why don't you put it in a tote? Well, I'll tell you why. I had it in a tote and like the mold, the weird spiderwebby mold, like tried to kill it all the way. And so I pulled it back out and put it back in the same pot. And now it's coming back. So that's why it's not a tote. And then right here we have our little Pothos Enjoy that I picked up the last time that we were at Lowe's with my boo. And it's just got these 3 or 4, well, it's got a couple crunchy ones, but looking good, I think. So cute, so cute. And my little crochet succulent right there. And all of my gorgeous things that all of my Dirty Plant Hoses sent me some thank you cards, some gift cards and stuff like that. The heart in a box that Darren made for me. Just like a smattering of things that I love over here. But yeah. That's pretty much like an update of all the plant room. Like if I stand back here, then you can see that's pretty much it. That's my treadmill. That's me. Hi. And then I just have my peace lily, my little plant stand. You know, I have my smattering of hanging things. A couple of plants over here. A couple plants on the back wall. Then you come around here. And that is what you see. So I'm loving it. I'm loving the jungle vibes and stuff like that. I think I'm going to, there's my lights. This is the kind of lights I use if you guys are interested in doing YouTube. Great video maker lights. I've had them for like 3 years and they're just now, like I have had a problem with, I think the batteries are starting to die. But these lights work really well. And I've been using this cheap ass. Stand forever, y'all. Forever. Oh, here's a little koi fish update. I turned their water off so that I could film because otherwise it would just be way, way, way too loud. And they're just beautiful, guys. Where's the other one? Where's he swimming around at? Oh, there he is right there. Yeah. Lots of algae starting to build up because the sun is getting brighter in the plant room. But we do have a little pleco in there. So I would also like to get some fancier decorations for this tank. Ever since we put, we broke down the other tank and we put this grow bed here, it's kind of like the roots are kind of taking over a little bit. So I'll probably need to do a little bit of maintenance on that. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the water back on, or turn the flow back on, prune some dead and dying leaves out of there. Any hoozles, that's what it's looking like. Here's a really dry ass Esmeraldence that we didn't even know was in here because it was so buried underneath all the other plants, but it's got a new leaf coming out now that it has been uncovered. All these pretty meekins. Like I said, everything's dusty, y'all. I'm a dusty girl. Yeah, but I gotta get some of this shit out of here and pull out some of those dead stuffs. So, that's what's up. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope that you enjoyed my little planty update for my plant room. Thank you so much for Grubterra for the amazing dog treats. Sorry it took a while. YouTube was being a bitch. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you guys today. Maybe next time we'll go shopping because I want to get some blackberries and raspberries to put in my tent out in the garage. What all of your spring plans are, and let me know if you are also excited to be able to take your freaking plants outside and hose them down. Oh my God. Love you guys. Peace out. Later, taters. Bye.